Sam Barber, thanks for taking the time. Utah Valley and CSU Bakersfield last week. You get one of them as a victory, but you're right in there with Utah Valley. Just your impression.
Yeah, Utah Valley was a rough dual meet for us. We as a team, after that dual meet, up and down the line, were extremely frustrated in our performance. Not our effort, but just our performance, really tactically and strategically. We really didn't wrestle at a high level tactically and strategically, and I think that was recognized by the team. And at the end of it, we've done a really good job with this young team of keeping things really positive, really encouraging, really focused on the growth and development. But we had a pretty tough conversation after that dual meet about at the end of the day on our team card, it says, hey, I produce results, I find a way, right? So we're definitely bought into being process oriented, but we're results driven, right? The results absolutely matter. So that one for us was a little bit of all season long. It's where we're at, that one's one we should have had. And Utah Valley is very well coached. They do a great job. It's in conference. It's Big 12. So it would have been a nice one for us. It would have been a nice win for us. But again, I think sometimes unfortunately you got to have that happen. And it seems like that was the spark, having that happen, having the conversation we had. After that, really turned the guys around for Cal State Bakersfield. So we wrestled a completely different way different mentality. Essentially the same teams. Well, Cal State Bakersfield's got 5 Division I wins this year. They got wins over Michigan State. They got wins over Central Michigan. They got wins over American. They got wins over 2 to 3 other Division I programs. They're a solid team. And, we went out and we won 7 of the 10 matches there, and we wrestled really, really well. And in those same critical positions where tactically and strategically we had to be sharp, or we got down by a takedown, we came back. And in the matches that we did lose, were Gage Musser lost, 2 seconds left, right? 2 guys qualified for the NCAA tournament before, beat a bunch of national ranked guy. Nico Tashi loses at the buzzer. Again, same thing. Ramos goes to overtime with the 29th ranked guy in the country, right? So even in the matches that didn't turn out our way, we just showed up as a complete unit, 10 guys wrestling the way that we say that we wanted to wrestle, and was really pleased with that. And I think this weekend's really, really important for our team, those results, and it's really important for me to hold up the Utah Valley match. That one's on me. I should have had that conversation with our team earlier so we were ready to go, so we didn't have to, learn the hard way. So I'll take the Utah Valley loss, and I'll put that one on my shoulders. Cal State Bakersfield, I look back and see where we were against Cal Baptist in November, with this team of 4 freshmen, 3 sophomores, and 3 seniors, and when we lost 8 one-score matches, and the way we're wrestling today versus how we wrestled then, that's 100% shows you the growth and development this team's had. It's been massive, where we've improved. So I want to really hold our team up, for being bought in and being committed to the growth and development piece and showing up and being better, a little bit better each week. We ask those guys, and then our coaching staff. Joe Johnson's, Chris Howman, Elroy Perkin, the other stipend coaches we have on our RTC, with Burke Paddock and Sam Wolf helping us, and Gianno Petricelli around, and just a lot of great people in and around our program. But really a shout out to our staff, to our guys for buying in and believing and really chasing growth and development, and doing it, with an abundance mindset and staying positive. So some good things are happening with our program, and here's the great thing. When I walked out of the wrestling room, we got a countdown clock, and we still got 37 days to get better.
Absolutely, and it continues on Friday. Wyoming comes in here, always tough matchup with those guys. But if you're seeing the improvement, of course, the next step is let's make improvement in the Big 12 match.
Yeah. Wyoming, we got Wyoming and Northern Colorado, right? Our 2, I'd say regional rivalries, in-state and regional rivalries. Those are big matches for us. It's seniors night. We got 6 outstanding seniors that we want to go out and we want to honor those guys. Wyoming's always, they're just, they're a tough, gritty team, and they're well coached. Coach Branch does a great job. And, those are going to be hard-fought matches, and we got to show up and we got to match that intensity, and we got to execute in a high level, tactically and strategically. And I think if we do that, we're gonna be in matches, right? We're going to be in match and be competitive. They're on the rise too. They're growing. They just knocked off a national ranked West Virginia last week. So these last 2 for us, Northern Colorado. Wyoming, they're just outside of the rankings. They're in the rankings. They're definitely two formidable teams. But again, with the growth and development we're experiencing, I think it's going to be great. It's a big weekend for us. Obviously, seniors weekend. It's women's and sports weekend here at the Air Force Academy. We have a young lady that trains with us in our RTC, Naya. She's a fourth class freshman here at the or fourth class cadet here at the Air Force Academy. She's going to wrestle an exhibition match at halftime. So we're going to have a peak-to-peak youth wrestling tournament as well this weekend. So 1,000 young, aspiring future Falcons, hopefully, getting on the mats, getting to enjoy what the sport has to offer. And then we'll take another 15 guys to Golden on Sunday and wrestle up there. And then we got some future Falcons wrestling in the Colorado State tournament we're excited about this weekend too. So it's going to be a great weekend for us, and we're really excited about all the things going on in our program. We're paired up with hockey, so again, like to quote Coach Sartori, like if you like violence, come to Clune Arena on Friday night, and you'll get to watch wrestling and hockey. And two great teams, two teams that love to compete hard and competing at a high level. So get out here and support your Air Force Falcons. It's our last time at home, and appreciate everybody's support.
Absolutely. Sam, thanks for the time. Good luck this weekend.
I appreciate it. Thanks.